everybody. Once again, a very warm welcome to Prime Time with Sylvia. And in the house today is someone who is very, very exciting to me. Two of them, in fact. They have produced many inspiring, motivational, and positive shows and interviews. And they are from Successpedia. Please give it up for both our co-founder and founder, right? Am I right? So shall we give it up
Yes.
for Desmond? Hi, Desmond.
Hello. Hi everyone. Hello.
And hi, Kelvin.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. How's the two of you getting along?
You mean getting along, or how are we doing in this stay-home period?
You got hold of my question is how are you getting along? How are you getting along?
Yeah. Well, I think during this stay-home COVID period, it's a bit tormenting. It's actually very challenging for us because so now finally I know how being in the zoo feels like.
Being in the zoo feels like. Kelvin, how have you been?
At first was still okay lah, but then I think like if you stay home for too long, your mood gets really you get really hot-tempered at little things, you see.
Because you know why, young men like you, 什么热血方刚, that's why you cannot stay at home for too long. Right on? Am I right?
I mean, I'm quite used to just stay out, 在外面拍拍照这样. But now like trapped at home.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, yeah,
I can see that. Okay, come, Desmond, talk a little bit more about Successpedia. Congratulations. I understand that you have hit 10,000 followers. And if I'm not wrong, it's within only a very short period of maybe 2 to 3 months only, right? Am I right?
No, it's not.
More than that.
It's not. It is a lot more than that. I think we took formally about 1 year 3 months. 1 year 3 months. It's very long. In fact, I think we have feedback that people telling us that hey, it's too slow. But something that we are. Yeah, but I mean something, because you have seen platform that grew from 1 to maybe like 20,000, 30,000 in a very, very short frame of time within a year. So we know of these platforms. So, but something that we are very, very, very proud of is that I would safely say that 99% of our posts, of our likes are organic. We made the effort to communicate, to connect to our viewers and the people that watch our video, the people that like our video. We really made the effort to connect to these people, and we grew it organically. It's not like hey, I have $1,000 or I have $500 or and then we start throwing in money.
So the traffic, in fact, the followers are all organic. You didn't buy likes, right? You didn't buy follower, right? Okay, I'm just kidding. Kelvin,
I wish I had the money too. I wish I had the money too.
Wow. Okay, Kelvin, what role do you play in Successpedia? I know Desmond is the anchor host in Successpedia. How about you, Kelvin? What role do you play?
I do mostly the operations part. So usually I will be the one doing the timeline. That if you have things to do, I will make sure the team we are on track lah. Like we don't fall behind timeline and things like this.
Okay. Now to start things off, I don't want it to be too boring. Okay, I'm gonna ask you the question, but along the way, you know what happened to all my viewers out there? I managed to steal some childhood photos from the two of them, whether it's Desmond or Kelvin. Let's take a look at the first photo, and please tell me, okay, on the comment section, you guess whether this cute little boy is he Desmond or Kelvin. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Who do you think this is? This Desmond or Kelvin? I think he straight away say already. Is this Desmond or Kelvin?
This is me.
Desmond. Okay,
yeah.
Next one. Let's see the next one. How about this cute boy over here? So skinny. Who is this? Actually, I tell you, okay, by looking at the photo, right, how old it is, I know it's Desmond. I'm so bad.
Ayo.
Okay, next one. Let's see. Look at this one. Check out this one. This one is like 边缘少年。有没有边缘少年的感觉这样？啊
This
Right or
this
not?
was when this was when I was I think I was 18. I think I was 18. Yeah, at that point
18
of
years
time.
old.
When I was 18, when I first became a good boy.
A
So
good boy?
the
You don't look
image.
very good boy. Let's take a look at it again. You don't look, you look like you're gonna hang out in some skating ring like that.
You
I
sure
think the
not?
highlight.
That was my good boy look. Before that, it was I think a lot worse. You know, like more of a street small time being wannabe. You know,
Being
So
wannabe,
that was So that was like a more studious look. Yeah.
I
Okay,
think the
now
highlight,
we have
the
seen.
highlight of that
Go ahead, Kelvin.
of that photo, correct, is actually not Desmond. Is the computer and the printer behind him.
Really? Let's take a look one
No,
more
but
time.
you show the picture. Yeah, I tell you what's the highlight on the right side of the screen. You see the posters. Yeah, I'm a big fan of. Well, I'm a basketball player, so I'm a big fan of basketball. So that was my favorite comic, not Slam Dunk. That was my favorite comic, basketball comic.
What's that?
Yeah.
I know. Is it Show You or something like that?
No, show you is new one. So that's Dear Boys.
That's what again?
Dear Boys.
Dear Boys. Okay, okay. Do we have any viewers out there whereby you like Dear Boys also, so you can relate to Desmond? By saying Dear Boys, we already know how old is Desmond really. Desmond is gonna leave this chat immediately now. Leave my program really. Okay, let's check out the next photo. This one, handsome boy, manhunt wannabe. Ta-da! Who is this firefighter over here? And who's the boy that's next to it? I think, who is it? Is this Desmond or is this Kelvin?
I'm the one on the right, and the firefighter. He was my good friend back then. I think this was like in primary 2.
Primary
Yeah,
2.
pretty long
So
ago. Yeah.
who is the little boy that is next to you just now?
He was I would say my very good friend back then in primary school, and we just
still in
lost
contact with him?
No,
lost contact.
We lost contact. Correct.
Okay, actually, Prime Time with Sylvia 也是有寻人启事的. So if you are this boy who is a good friend of Kelvin and you happen to be looking at my program, all right? So please contact Kelvin because now he is a very successful co-founder of Successpedia.Asia. 我帮你找寻人启事，你不用还钱的, he's so good.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take a look at next photo. Next photo over here. Who is this? How come got 3 one? I only got 2 guests for today, leh. The center one, is it Boge?
Yeah, that was a 3-year-old me.
The center is you.
Correct.
Then the one on the very sexy beach boy, half naked boy, who is he?
My older brother. Then the one next to me is my older sister. Then
I see.
Actually I have 2 more younger siblings lah. Yeah, but who are not in the picture.
So yes, in total you have five siblings and sisters and brothers in your house.
Yeah, 5, correct.
That's nice. Okay, let's take a look at more photos, more exciting photo. I think that's when you have not introduced yourself, right? Before you become the founder of Successpedia.Asia, you are actually a very successful teacher. Am I right?
Successful, I wouldn't say, but I guess I would say that I'm a teacher and one who takes pride in being a teacher. I mean, actually we have in our viewers some of our students as well. I mean, my students, we have Ryan, we have Frederick. So hello. Hi guys. Thanks for coming in to support Kelvin. I know you all come in to support Kelvin.
Who's that again?
Yeah.
Kelvin.
Kelvin's friend. Those are my ex-students and Kelvin's friends. Yeah, but I used to be a teacher, and Kelvin used to be my student that 10 years ago when he was Sec 1. I got to know him. Yes.
That's nice. Okay, let's take a look at this photo. When you were young, can you spot Kelvin and can you spot Desmond? Is Kelvin inside this photo, by the way?
Yes,
he is.
You're inside. Which one is you? I know the one in red shirt is definitely Desmond. And
Yes.
where is Kelvin? Which one is
Okay.
Kelvin? All these photo never go through QC one, by the way. I just stole from them and then I just put it out. I don't care. Which one is Kelvin, by the way?
I'm the fifth person from the left.
Fifth person from the left, first row or second row?
The one standing.
Second row.
Okay. I
Second
think
row.
we
Yeah.
saw. We saw. You look like a
This
very
this
naughty
was
boy,
there's something. It's a very meaningful photo that you stole. Actually, that was the first time our school won national champion for the first
What kind of
first time
national
in
champion?
basketball national champion. So Kelvin was actually a national champion at C division. That was when he was 14 years old.
Correct. 2010.
That's nice. So
10
14
years
years
ago.
old.
Oh my god.
How many years
10
ago? You just
10 years
tell
ago.
the whole world your age, no? But never mind lah. For a guy, it's fine, I guess. Okay, let's check out the next one. This one. Actually, which school are you from?
This is
North
North
Vista
Vista.
Secondary School. Correct.
North what again?
North Vista Secondary School.
North Vista Secondary School. Okay.
Yeah.
And I can see Desmond, the one that is far on
In
our
white.
far left, second one, the one in white. Then you left. Which one is Kelvin?
In the middle, also the fifth guy standing.
Also the fifth guy.
Chewing on the medal. Yeah. Standing.
Okay. You have this thing about taking photo. You always make sure that you are on the right hand side, the fifth person, right, Kelvin? Is that a strategy for you?
I don't think so. It's just coincidence, but yeah.
Okay, come. Let's go back to some questions. I think a lot of people is very interested in how you turn from a teacher to an entrepreneur, and you're a very, very successful entrepreneur, I must say, Desmond, right? Okay, why don't you tell us a little bit more about why did you start Successpedia, and also why only Asia?
Right. I think to make it clear to the viewers, I don't think I'm successful yet. I don't think Successpedia is extremely successful for now. I mean, I hope, but we are definitely hoping to be one of the platforms that is successful. But why did I start Successpedia? Is actually a very, very long story. But students that followed me that I taught, I don't know whether they remember, but I remember clearly almost every end of my lesson, I will actually I'll tell all my students this. I live by the quote, and I'll tell them, if you believe, you persevere, you work hard, you'll eventually find a unique success of your own. And so I was in the ministry for 8 years. And so 8 years, and after 8 years, when you start to see students coming back, visiting, some of them graduated, they found a job, they become successful and everything. And then you start to look at the friends that I have, because at that point of time, I was 30 over already, and you start to look around and everyone is climbing up the corporate ladder. Either they have started their own business, they climb up the corporate ladder, they sell houses or sell bohem. they all became very successful. Yeah, I mean, in terms of successful, it's not just in terms of monetary. They are so happy out there, and then they build their own family and stuff. So you start to turn back and look at, hey, my own story of just sharing with the students how I failed my first O level and how I used to be a street punk and then becoming good and then picking up all the good habits and then having good ethics. It's a turn back. Hey, I need something more. I need something more to share. I need something more to lead by example to all my students. And so that was the reason why I decided to leave, so that I can leave a name, leave a mark in the entrepreneur industry or in the corporate world. And ex-students who know me and keep in contact, when they need help in the corporate or anything, they can fall back to someone. Yes, yeah.
That's very interesting. Then Kelvin, I mean, how do you feel about Successpedia.Asia? What do you find that you have contributed to the society via Successpedia.Asia? How have you contributed?
This one. I think one of the reasons that I joined Desmond is because I've always wanted to do something that can. I think there was this movie. I forgot word to word, but it actually mentioned something that because 因为有了我，世界有一点点的不一样。So I've always wanted to do something that to impact maybe just one person or two, like I'm totally fine with it. But like 就是做出一些贡献吧。So
Okay.
back then, like that was around 8 to 9 months ago. That was how I approached Desmond, and to join him lah. Yeah, because he was already doing something that I thought that I would have done it lah. So I just joined him.
So it's very interesting. So you call your teacher one day, or have you all along been in contact?
No, we reconnected through a game. We reconnected through Mobile Legend.
Through Mobile Legend, really?
Yeah, we reconnected. So we were playing game.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So how do you know that
I was
player
in army.
is Kelvin? Or how do you know that player is Desmond? I mean, pardon me, I never played Mobile Legend before. So is there a profile picture down there that you expand?
No.
Hey, it's Desmond. No.
No, there's the online, there's showing who is online. So I know that it's Kelvin. And then I needed help in the game because I suck at it. So I texted him. I said, can you come with me? Form a team, and then we me to play lah. Old man like me. Yeah. So that was yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Can we take a look at all the comments? Do we have any comments? Any comments towards you, Desmond and Kelvin?
They're all saying Kelvin handsome, of course.
Who say
Hello,
Kelvin handsome? Can you still see me?
Charmaine Wong. Oh my goodness. Hello, Charmaine.
Let's
see. Charmaine I know, right? Kelvin?
Yes, correct. Charmaine.
Jameson Tan. Who is Jameson Tan?
Jameson.
It's also the same. It's a Jameson that Desmond knows. Ex-student.
Yeah.
Okay. Jameson. And we have Kenneth Gabriel Wong, handsome lah, Kelvin.
He's my poly mate, and currently we are one of my best bro.
Okay, that's cool. Say hi to them. Hi, hello them.
Yeah, all for you, Kelvin.
Yeah, Kelvin has got this 偶像脸 You know what I mean? Maybe if you don't work for Desmond 我挖你去做 talent maybe you can like do 郭富城对你爱something like that.
I think cause I had a haircut today lah, finally lah. That's why like maybe today I look a little bit neater than before.
I have a cat because no haircut lah. No.
No, your cap is very nice. TaylorMade. TaylorMade is also one of your client, right? Am I right, Desmond?
No, nah. I hope they become my client lah. If they become my client, it's good days ahead lah.
Okay, later we hashtag them. Okay.
Hey, Sylvia, we have a birthday girl amongst the viewers. No, I think it's Evelyn's birthday. Yes, I remember you, and I remember it's your birthday. Not remember lah. I saw on Facebook.
Evelyn Tay, Evelyn Tay.
Evelyn.
So
yeah.
Do you
Happy
remember
birthday,
me? Hello. Okay, I tell you what, we do this, okay? Each one of us sing one different birthday language song, a different language of birthday song for Evelyn.
Oh my god.
我让你们选先。
then 一定是一个 Chinese.
Yeah.
我让你们选，我大方的说过嘿。
Yeah,
you choose
I speak the English confirm one Ask me to sing the
Cantonese.
Cantonese.
You all do long jump pass and then see who goes first, who get to choose first. Who want to go first?
Tekan session
Tekan session.
Okay,
I think we sing together We sing together. Kelvin and I sing together for Evelyn. English lah, English. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Right.
Evelyn, this is for you, okay? Happy birthday from Prime Time with Sylvia, and of course from Desmond and Kelvin from Successpedia.Asia. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, happy birthday to you.
Kelvin never
Wow, my singing starts happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Evelyn. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Evelyn. Then what's the chart? How you do that?
Evelyn, I hope you enjoy the food.
Yeah, you send her food Did you send her food?
Yeah,
so sweet of you.
Because we are.
Is she your good friend?
No. We used to be. We used to go. We attended a camp before. So it was a group lah. We went to this camp called the OBS, Our About Singapore. So that was where the four of us became closer, and then like we are like low maintenance friends and with quality lah. So we
Low
hardly meet.
maintenance friends.
Yeah, we hardly meet lah, because all of us are we don't stay very near to each other. At the same time, we have different commitments, so we hardly meet lah. But once in a while, when we talk, the quality is still there.
Nice, very good. Okay, can I ask, right, the next question about Successpedia? We are here because I feel that Desmond and Kelvin, two of you are really very good entrepreneur. In fact, just now when Desmond said that, no, we are not very successful, I tell you what, Prime Time with Sylvia, all my guests are all very humble. And actually, they're all doing very well, but they're all very humble, refuse to admit that they're doing very well. But anyway, I need to know this. What are the challenges and struggles you face while setting up Successpedia? Do you have any guests who tell you, who is Successpedia? Why should I come on your show? No. Do you have this kind of thing happening?
Yes. Okay. So when I first started, it's really, so it was a very humble experience, honestly, because when I first started, I only had 1 year of experience in the media industry to say. When we talk about media industry, it's actually media buy, and we talk about outdoor advertising and stuff like this, and very little production. So when I started, the challenge was, of course, to pick up production. So I picked up the ropes and I learned everything. And then the challenge is also throwing in big sum of money to get a production house to actually help us produce about 16 to 18 episodes. But that amount of money was actually all that we have, and we really threw in almost like everything. So in the end, to continue running the business or to run the media platform company, I have to learn as quickly as possible. So that was one of the challenges. The second humble experience was when I first started, no one wanted to really be on our platform, and everyone will say the same thing. Hey, having me on the platform is me giving your platform exposure, and it's like reverse thing. Like, I'm helping you, and yeah. So it's like we got humble, but of course a lot of them are my friends. A lot of them are people that I've already known. But those people that don't know, it's still truly a humble experience. We got rejected. People say, "Oh, we have no time." Or people just airplane us like, "Hey, I'm going to be featured," and stuff like this. But of course, we are as guilty as some of them. Some of the features, we agreed to feature, but because there was a period of time where we were really producing. At that point of time, I think Kelvin has not joined as a co-founder. So there was a time where I was really pushing it all alone, and we had too many. I took up too many features that we couldn't handle. Yeah. So in the end, some of the features were not featured. Yeah.
So now that you have Kelvin on board, right? Do you consider getting all the rest of the featured guests that you missed to come back on board with you?
Yeah, I mean, of course, if we do have the opportunity to reconnect, because now Kelvin and I, we are actually really working hard on the back end, especially with COVID, to try to I wouldn't say scale, but to keep the company alive, to keep what we are doing alive, to innovate. So that's we meet up almost every day. Kelvin, how many hours we meet every day? Like 2 to 3, or even more. Yeah. So,
okay, how about Kelvin? What are the challenges and struggles that you have when you're with Successpedia? 没有时间拍拖啦，是不是? Kelvin, you're not married, right? I know Desmond is married.
No, I'm not. I'm still pretty young.
Okay.
Okay, so
do you mind telling us how old you are? Or you're gonna kill me if you tell the viewers out there.
I'm 24. I believe the viewers, they know lah. They know.
Okay, so what are your challenges and your struggles? I mean, you were not the one who set up Successpedia per se. Like what Desmond said earlier on, he really struggled, and then at a later point you came in. But when you came in, how did you help out Desmond? In what terms other than ops? Do you do content creation with him also?
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I would say for the first few months, like I came in like kind of like a role as an intern. where I come in to learn, to pick up things from him, because back then, like, I was fresh out from NS. So there are a lot of things that I don't know what to do. In a sense, like working in a startup company. So there are a lot of things that I thought it shouldn't be like that. So I had enough time to pick up lah. So I was quite fortunate that the first few months I actually went a lot. I went a few business trips along with him. So to
Where did
Malaysia,
you go? Are you able to tell us?
Malaysia, Myanmar.
Wow.
Supposed to go Australia, but then I couldn't make it. So these are the opportunities that were given to me at the same time for me to learn lah. So along the way, I pick up things law. Example for content creation. I didn't have any experience in content creation because back then I studied logistics and supply chain. So anything got to do with marketing, anything got to do with creative side, right? I got zero experience. But of course, like back in poly, I had some leadership roles. So I was involved in some, like, example, I was in charge of creating like posters lah. But then it was like very, very simple things lah. So along the way, Desmond actually taught me things like creating content and things like this. But I would say that so far I've joined Successpedia. I think this is the 9th month already. So I think the struggles we face, correct? There was one point of time, like it was just 1 or 2 months ago, we were struggling and we were like thinking of how to monetize our business
platform.
In a sense, because you see, like the things that we do are, I would say, all these are good deeds, and then good deeds are usually out of goodwill. It is free, and we can't earn money from that. And then, of course, the very first thing that this was the first thing that we wanted to do, so we couldn't complain. So back then, we went out to film for free, and we wanted to cover stories and things like this. But then we reached some point of time that we thought that we should stabilize this business lah.
Okay.
You see, so
skill.
So it's definitely good to you or not? I mean, compared to, because he's your ex-teacher, right? So is he more strict with you when he was your teacher, or is he more strict with you when he is now your boss?
Back as a teacher last time, because I think back then when he was my teacher, correct? Like he had a lot of roles to play towards me and my other basketball players. He was a teacher. He was our basketball teacher as well. So he part-time, he will teach us some. He will interact with us with basketball skills, and then he's like
coaching.
Uncle to us. You see, like there are a lot of rules.
Okay, lucky he never say father. That's very good already.
他会一直 nag 啦。So but 现在比较不一样吧。
现在他不会 nag 你了吗？他只会骂你。
会了，
他会骂你，他会没有做这个，没有做那个，有没有这样子？
会吧，以前就会骂啦，现在来 I think 我们来 I think 现在 also a little bit confused lah. Okay, not really confused, but there are a lot of rules lah. Like I mean, I can't take away the part whereby 他不是我的老师了。I think 是习惯了。So there will always be that teacher. So no matter what, there will be this inferiority lah. But
no,
then,
it's a respect, I would say.
Correct. Yeah.
You have a respect for him.
So then he also acts as a friend, as a bro lah. Like whenever I need advisors, but not related to work, he will be there lah. And so I would say 现在比较好吧 as compared to 以前啦。以前是有一点 annoying 啦。But 现在 OK 啦。
以前你们的 relationship 也是不错的，你知道为什么吗？ Because to all my viewers out there, again, I stole another photo of the two of you. Let's check it out. Is the person lying on your shoulder? Is that Kelvin?
Yeah, it's me.
So you guys are quite brotherly, quite love, even during that time, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
yeah,
we are.
now it's
Yeah,
a
because
respect, but then yeah.
I would say back then our basketball team we were all very close. Like we were all very close to our teacher in charge lah. Cause
Mm,
they were the ones who like shape us lah. I would say that 以前对吗 like 我们在 we don't even listen to our own form teachers. The teachers that we
mm,
actually go to and listen to and get advice from, correct, are all our basketball
mm,
teachers. So I would say
mm.
that till now lah, like I will give the credits to all the credits of my personal growth to my secondary school teachers as the basketball teachers and
Which is
coaches.
Desmond, ah.
Desmond is
No,
definitely one. Right.
more. It's a combination of I would say three good teachers, four good teachers, and two good coaches. Yeah.
Right.
And I must also say that Desmond, again, don't be humble, okay? Desmond, even before you became an entrepreneur, you are also quite successful. What is this photo all about? What awards are you receiving?
This is not what. This is just me graduating from a terrible poly experience. Yeah, I don't like to study, so I struggled in my poly badly lah. Yeah, because it
So you
was
feel that
always
you passed,
party.
you're very happy already, lah.
Yeah. I when I passed, I was just happy enough to just pass it because it was partying every night lah, almost like every night.
Ah, okay. I have another question for Kelvin actually. Kelvin, you know you're very young, right? You're only like what, 24 years old, and you're fresh out of army. Then you joined Successpedia. Tell me this: why did you choose to join a startup business at such a young age when you could have easily joined an MNC, a big company? Why did you join a startup business?
Okay, I think okay. So I always had this dream lah that to become an entrepreneur. You see, so just during my poly days, I actually started my own printing services. All right, so
Oh, okay, your own
correct.
business.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So I felt that full time wasn't my thing, and then of course I tried working full time for 2 to 3 months. So I didn't like that type of routine life. You see, like every day doing the same thing over and over again.
Yes.
So it was just one day like I was like enlightened by someone.
By
So
who? Are you able to tell us? Enlightened by who?
he was actually my late uncle lah.
What did he
Yeah.
say to you?
Okay, so he was a property agent. So he actually told me things that do I want to work my life away lah, technically,
Mm,
or
mm,
do I want to create something to leave a legacy behind? Then I
mm,
thought like I don't like the routine life. I don't like to be working under someone. I mean, no offense to the people who are currently working full time, but it's just a personality bah. And then I'm also very stubborn and hot-headed back then. So I thought like I want to create something lah. So that was where I met Desmond again
So
in mobile.
the timing is like how long? Is there a few months timing or like how long is the timing from the time whereby you spoke to your uncle and you realized that you don't want to work from 9 to 5 till 95, and then you met Desmond. How long was the timing? A
Wow,
few
that was
months.
no. It was like a few years.
So you for a few years you already decided you don't want to work 9 to 5. You don't want to be
Yeah,
like have a fixed working time.
yeah. I mean I tried. Like even after I spoke to my uncle, I actually tried working full time for like 2 to 3 months. Then I thought like,
Mm,
what, cannot. Then during NS, I actually took the time to figure out what are the things that I really want. So I started planning and plan. Then that was where I met Desmond on Mobile Legends. Then I found out the things that he was doing. And I thought like, maybe it's something that I want to explore into lah.
Actually,
So
there's something that I'm very curious about, Kelvin. Because you belong to the, I would say, the younger generation compared to Desmond and me, right? Okay, because you're 24 years old. What is it that you guys, the younger generation, don't really like working 9 to 5 till I'm 95? Then later I'll ask Desmond about it. The
my
freedom, is it the
generation,
lack of freedom?
mm, uh, honestly, I mean, personally, I don't know about the people of my generation, because honestly, I don't see many people from my generation actually started like entrepreneurship. They are the people of my age currently. They are either in uni
Okay,
or they started working already.
okay.
So probably maybe a 10% for my generation who actually started an entrepreneurship lah. So I think personally to me is that I don't think for me is the freedom. I think for me is more for the future.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you want to
like,
earn
like
more money, earn big money.
not really the case also. Like I enjoy
Living
I
legacy, like.
yeah, I enjoy
Ah,
doing something and live, and then people that I mean I can proudly say what this is my work.
done
I've
by
done
me,
this.
that kind
Yeah.
of feel.
So like I was part of this legacy, you see. So 这样就够了. I
Okay.
don't need
Desmond,
that amount of money.
how do you feel about nowadays
Hmm.
the youngsters really do not like to work 9 to 5 till I'm 95?
Actually, I think for that statement, 9 to 5, the young generation don't like. It actually applies to all generation, because during my
Okay.
time, our time,
Mm.
I don't think people like to work 9 to 5 anyway. Okay, I think for the viewers also, I think for Kelvin to know, during our time, there's no such thing as 5 work days. Everyone has to work 6 days, and every Saturday is half day work. So
Mm.
it's 8 to 5. It's not 9 to 5. It's 8 to 5 plus Saturday 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. officially. Then 放工.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that was officially, and a lot of people don't like it during my time anyway. But there's something common between the both generations will be the stability, because Singapore itself is really a very very fast-paced country. And if you want to start a business, you want to start something, you want to go out and 闯江湖, right? It's either 不是闯那个 glue 啦，不是闯那个江湖 ，okay, yeah. But you want to go out there, so you need江湖 in Chinese means glue, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you either need a lot of backing, a lot of money, or you need a lot of network, or so it's the same for both generations to say lah. So for stability wise, most Singaporeans, most youth, even people of our age now, will still go for 8 to 5 job that can pay them every day. And if they have a stable job, like now, COVID-19, they don't have to worry. They are worried about being fired, yes, but they don't have to be like us, worried where are we supposed to get our revenue, because like for Successpedia.Asia, we lost all our 2020 revenue.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see, so now Kevin and I every day we got to meet to know what is the next step in innovation, or but for people who are in a stable environment, all they need to do is worry about whether they are doing what the boss needs them to do, whether the boss likes what they are doing. The stability is always there. I mean, yeah, so it's not just about Kelvin's generation not loving or not willing to do 8 to 5. It's really more about being in Singapore itself. Yeah.
I see. Okay. And because you have actually interviewed so many CEOs, directors, entrepreneur, whether it's big companies or even SMEs, right? Do you feel inspired by them every time you talk to them?
I mean, of course. I mean, I think the best person that inspires me, even until today, until now, really is still really a lot. But my all-time mentor is still Elim Chu. So Elim Chua herself, founder of 77th Street. I love the brand. I grew up in 77th Street brand. I think you as well. So we buy their streetwears and everything. So I have never expected in my whole entire life that I will meet her. Never expected.
I just Elim also last week. Yeah. So she is actually your. I hope she's watching. I don't know whether she's watching, but I hope she's watching. So she's actually your main motivator and someone who inspire you a lot in life, right?
Yep. And she has turned to become someone who mentors me. You know, they will send me texts every now and then get me to work on stuff, get me projects and stuff like this. You know, yeah. So yeah, of course, definitely a lot of the people that I interviewed inspires me. I mean, Dylan is inside just now. He came in. Dylan is also one inspiring figure. You know, COVID-19 business affected, but lost revenue, but he didn't stop there. He went out to do all the charity works out of his own pocket money, you know. So it's really amazing. A lot of them.
That's good. I hope Dylan is also watching. Let's take a look at the comments so far. Okay. We have Garrick. Hi, Garrick. He is saying that, hi, Sylvia. Thanks for sharing. All the best, Desmond and Kelvin. We have Fanny Chu. Is Fanny Chu by anybody that you all know?
She's my sister.
Your sister. Okay. And Elaine Lim is in. Elaine, just now, you must hear, our Desmond angkat you a bit. Okay, let's check out another photo. This photo. What is happening over here? 你们没有椅子坐是吗？全部要扎马步哈。
Oh my god.
This is this emotional photo for Kelvin, you know. This is a very emotional photo for Kelvin. Very emotional.
Why is it emotional?
It's Kelvin, you want me to say or you want to say?
Let me think.
Kelvin, say or Desmond say, quick. All our viewers want to know. What is this photo all about?
You want to do it? You want to do it? Okay.
为什么你们扎马步？来讲一下。And where is this place, by the way? It looks
like in
Taiwan,
Taipei. I think it was outside the toilet. It was outside the toilet.
I know it's
we were probably waiting for our other teammates.
Okay. And so what happened?
The person at the very back with specs.
Okay.
He was our coach. Yeah, the one who really inspired all of us in the basketball team lah. So then the two of them, other than Desmond and I think it's obvious that I'm in the white shirt lah. So the three of us, they were my teammates. Like we were stuck together for like 5 years lah. Back in secondary school, we were like teammates and classmates, and we did a lot of things together.
But what's happening for this photo? You have been describing the relationship, but you didn't tell me what's the story behind it. Because it sounded very exciting.
Sylvia, that's the thing. This photo reminds him a lot about their relationship, and that is what is very, very special and emotional about that photo. It's not because it's in front of the toilet. I think in front of the toilet.
I thought something embarrassing happened, or
no.
It's
no.
It was just a random photo that we played with our coach lah. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a very humorous person.
Other than a good relationship and with your coach and your fellow students or your fellow classmates, setting up the Successpedia.Asia, right? Can you tell us what are your goals and satisfaction? I mean, when you're studying, the satisfaction is that your basketball, you have fellow friends, and then for Desmond definitely is to 教好小孩子还是教好坏孩子还是什么 students wise, But in terms of Successpedia, what are your goals and satisfaction that keep both of you going?
You want to go first?
You go first, Kelvin.
Desmond today surprisingly quiet, Kelvin is the one talking all the way, so we make Desmond go first.
No, I'm not the 主角. He is the 主角because when Kelvin came into the company as he's an intern, and then after that becoming an apprentice and a mentee and then moving on to take on roles, and then after that formally known as given the appointment co-founder and being the director of the company. It speaks a lot on my faith and in him, and the amount of things that he has contributed and changed the company before and after the presence. It made a lot of difference. I dare say that. Yeah. So he is the man for the company. He's the future of the company. So he should go first.
After he go one big round, then he say Kelvin should go first. Then I think he's trying to drag time for Kelvin to think what to say, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Kelvin, your turn, go.
Okay, I would say my goal for the company, correct, and which keep us going is that, of course, like there are actually a lot of international platforms, especially in the US. They have content such similar contents like ours lah, technically. I mean, it's just similar platforms lah. So they have they interview people, very famous people, and mainly are all Amos lah. So for us,
So you're waiting to interview someone successful, then you can ask him to sign an autograph for you. Is that right?
No lah. I mean, our main focus is not to interview someone who is very, very famous or very, very successful. Like I would say, anyone with any normal individual with extraordinary stories, right? I think it's worth to cover lah, especially here in Asia. And then what we really want to do is we only get authentic stories. That's why we go down and meet the person instead of doing research or like online, you see. So I would say the goal is to one day be able to get recognized in Asia, that we are a platform. We are a platform. We hold these people of all walks of life with this type of successful stories lah. And then also the satisfaction would be, I had a few, I would say I encountered a few people. So they came to me and then they told me about the good things about Successpedia.Asia. So, I mean, this type of compliments really mean a lot to Desmond and I and our team behind lah. Yeah, so like, I mean, 这种东西对吗? Like, we don't do things to 去找人家 to recognize 我们，你懂吗？ 我们不会去故意去做这些东西， but 就是 at the end of the day, if it impacts them, then our objective done.
Then how about Desmond? What are your goals and satisfaction that keep you going? Because you've been doing a lot of interview. I mean, do you get alienated and you get bored with it?
Actually, to be honest, I don't get bored. I do get jaded. I do get tired. So what keeps me going on, right? I think maybe let me just also share the goals. Kelvin actually touched a lot of the goals already. That's why I said when he came to the company, he realigned the goals with me. Before that it was only two brains is definitely better than one, and he has a brilliant brain. That's the thing. So when he came in, so we aligned a lot of goals together. Yes, it's called Asia because when I first started, I wanted to be known in Asia, and then when Kelvin came in, we aligned that, and yes, we want to bring Asia together. We want to bring different people from Asia together. So that is really truly the goal. We also have another goal. We want to bring Singapore together. We want to bring Singapore together. Because end of the day, we are a Singapore company. We have to start from Singapore, and I think we are doing that in a very subtle way. I mean, our Facebook organic growth speaks of it.
Definitely.
So yes, and what keeps us going, or what kept me going even when I was jaded, is really creating the awareness for people to know that the journey to success isn't as easy as people deem it to be, but yet at the same time, it can be done. It can be done. Of all the interviewees that we had, every one of them had something very in common. One, they went through hardship. They went through things that going through 8 to 5 job will never bring them. they went through, some even went through near bankruptcy, some even went through depression, some even went through the startup phase whereby, like I mentioned, when I first started, very humble experience, people reject me. So these are the things that really keeps us going, bringing this story out, letting people know that, hey, if these people can do it, if these people are willing to step out of a comfort zone, I think so can you.
So the key ideas about it is actually for someone to be successful, I would say is that most of them went through hardship, just like what you say, like just like you when you first started off, there's rejection and everything. So that's a hardship. And secondly is that to be able to embrace change and step out of your comfort zone. It's just like, people say, Yen can cook, so can you. So for you is that if I can step out of comfort zone, so can you. Am I right?
Yep. Yes.
Desmond stunned and then Kelvin like, "Aiyo, 头甜." See now, tell me,
No, good summary. I mean, it's
who
really good summarized summary of what I've said. Yeah.
yes. Okay, now who are your greatest supporters?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I mean, you have
I
been
was
a
like,
great supporter for us. Yes, very much of it. I guess the supporters are really the people that's viewing. But I think more than just that, this is very emotional for me because for 1 year plus, I've not been drawing pay from the company. In fact, now Kelvin for 9 months he has not been drawing pay. None of us. We are not. We are throwing in all our time, all our resources. So the people behind us really means and matters a lot. So for me, it's truly my wife, my kids. Having to go through such hardship, and yet still always there, encouraging, making sure that, hey, I have enough time. I have enough space to myself when I'm having a meeting. She'll make sure she takes care of things. I would honestly say that without her support, I would never have stepped out. I would never have. It would never happen. I would never even start my own hawker back in 2018. I used to run a hawker before. Yeah, so that's another fun fact lah. But yeah, so yeah,
what
I
do you
would never have
sell?
been.
Tell us, come, tell us. What do you sell?
I can say lah, but later the topic deviate lah. But okay, yeah,
Hey,
but
you
I
can
mean
say
I
lah,
sell
just say
seafood
one
bihun.
way lah. Like, what do you sell then?
Yeah, I sell seafood bihun at Newton Food Center. Yeah.
Okay. Then you won't deviate. Go back to the topic now.
Okay, now go back. Yeah. So without her, I would never have the luxury of becoming an entrepreneur. Like many wives will say, you better stay in your job. You better have you better help. So your monthly pay, you better give me my money. I want to buy this, I want to buy that. Handphone bill who pay, telephone bill who, electric bill who pay, kids food who pay. But no, I don't think my wife has never mentioned all those things. Like you want to do it, you got to go my back. I got your back. Go ahead, please. Try.
Is Mrs. Desmond tuning in now? Hi,
No,
Mrs. Desmond, are
she's
you
not. She's
tuning
cooking.
in?
She's cooking.
Then later you better cut this portion of the show and then you give it to her.
Yeah, it's a known fact to many who knows me lah. So everyone knows how different. There's this saying, 成功的男人背后一定有女人，一个很好的女人。Yeah, so it's true. It's true in every single way. But of course, different women support the men in a very different way. Sometimes nagging could be a good support. Sometimes pressure could be a good support.
Yeah. You never know. Kelvin, who is your greatest supporter?
I would say my family and also this very special group of friends that I have lah. So they are the ones. I mean, I face a lot of criticism, and then people telling me that, 哎呀，就去做工啦，你这么快要去创业做什么？ Like they want me to go for the stable income.
Okay.
But then, I mean, to be very, very honest, like my parents were quite against lah. 之前 like typical parents 他们要你 more like to take the stable way. So definitely. But then through all these months, correct, like I've showed them that like this is the thing that I want to do. So I've showed perseverance. I've showed them that I'm making progress. So 他们慢慢他们就会okay, maybe they become supportive lah. So they have honestly they have been checking on me and then to keep me going 啦，对啦，as in 就是 make sure 我 like everything is okay 啦，你懂吗？So I mean we are a startup company, just like what Desmond mentioned. We don't draw pay, so technically we are surviving on our own savings 啦。So my parents will make sure that 我会够啦。So
我可以这么讲吗？是因为你的父母是这几个月里面看到你学习了很多，再加上呢，你老板也是你以前的老师啊，所以他们放心了很多，对不对？
我不是老板，
我可以这样子讲吗？
partner
啦。
Yeah,
they actually met each other. Yeah.
怎么不是老板？也 OK 了，对了 OK 了，也算是 partner 啦
So Desmond wanted to meet my parents as well previously. So they actually met.
All
so
right.
it's like give them an assurance like I'm currently taking a risk in entrepreneurship, and then my partner, he was actually my secondary school teacher, so 他们也比较放心啦, because all along I've been very independent my entire life.
Yes.
So my parents don't really like 干涉我在外面做什么东西的。我就是不要学坏就好了。So I assure them that I'm with my secondary school teacher, so 放心咯。So
they
I
are
have their
okay with
support. Yeah, correct. I have their support and they just cheer me on lah. So
worst come to worst, you know what you do, Kelvin? You show them this photo.
Oh my god.
You show them this photo. And the important thing is Desmond never aged a single day at all. Look at this photo.
Exactly.
But your neck still so skinny, Desmond. You never put weight on it. I'm very jealous.
I used, there was a period of time, I think I was fitter. Now no.
Okay, now one more question to go. I need to ask you is that if anybody would like to be featured on Successpedia, what kind of criteria do they need to meet before they can be featured?
I
mean, Successpedia, okay, you have to be successful, that's for sure. But any criteria? If any of you
okay,
want to be featured.
Let me correct that wrong perspective. Okay, so when you said and it's very common wrong perspective, I would say. When people say that, hey, I have to be successful in order to be featured on Successpedia, our answer, Kelvin and my answer to them will always be, how do you define success? Because Successpedia was meant to be a platform to redefine success. Today, if you are a student, or if you are out there, you have gotten your first job, you gotten your first promotion, you feel that, hey, I like my story to be told, how I get my first promotion. I really work very hard. This is your success, and yes, this is your journey towards your first success. And of course, success has multiple layers. It gradually grows and grows,
Okay.
We are really, so, but of course, these are the people that we will love to feature. So all they need to do is to write in, at info@successpedia.Asia, and then tell us your story. It can be point form, it can be used recording and then sharing, telling me the story. It can be a essay, article, any way, any form. Just let us know. Or it can be telling us how successful you are now, how you define success, and then we will reconnect with them. We will connect with them. We'll find out more, and then we'll try to feature. But of course, definitely, there's another feature that we do will be branding for companies. So, like some companies do pay us for branding fee, and then of course that is how we connect, and then branding fee, marketing fee, and video production fee.
Okay.
So that is a different caliber of a feature. Yeah.
Okay, so branding wise, and it doesn't mean that you have to be successful. Yeah, you're right about how do you define success, right? So if you want to find out more viewers out there, all you need to do is to log on to Facebook and YouTube, and they are called Successpedia.Asia,
Asia.
right? What's your social media handle?
Okay,
At
so
Successpedia.
Kevin, you want to tell people our handles?
Okay, come. Let me type it in now. Go ahead.
Kevin,
Which
our
is
handles?
at Successpedia, right? Your handle? What's your social handle? Let them see now.
For IG, is it?
No,
all
I
three.
think
The IG
Success
will
at
be
Successpedia.Asia, right?
correct.
Facebook is
And
Successpedia.Asia.
Facebook is
Dot
.Asia.
Asia. Okay, let me show everybody. Now, if you are looking forward to be inspired and listen more about all the stories of all the successful people out there, all right, you have got to join them. Now, this is actually their social media handle right here. I hope I spelled it correctly. Okay, here you go. Is this correct? At Successpedia.Asia?
For Facebook, correct.
Okay, so this is for Facebook. So how about your YouTube? Your YouTube is also at Successpedia.Asia, right? .Asia,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Okay.
.Asia is only for Facebook. The rest would be Successpedia.Asia. That's all.
Okay. So without the dot.
So Successpedia, then A, right?
Asia.
Straight SIA. So there's no double
So
A.
one A only.
One A only. Yeah.
Okay. Now, later on, okay, before we moved on to something very fun, okay, let me ask something very important. Do you have any words of encouragement for our viewers? Now, viewers out there, we are not ending yet because things have just begun. Because after this question, I have another very, very fun question that we're going to ask Desmond and Kelvin. So do stay tuned. But before that, do you have any words of encouragement for our viewers out there?
Very interesting. This is always what I ask my interviewees over 80 to 90 episodes in 1 year, now being
it's my
asked
favorite question as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, we in fact, Wei Jian just came in. Oh, Jonathan, Jin Hin, Enrico, hello people. Yeah. So these are all big guns. Enrico is someone he's our Singapore triathlon champion. Not champion, but he's really good. And Wei Jian is someone that Kelvin knows as well. Very successful entrepreneur.
Hi, Wei Jian.
He was also my coach. Yeah.
Yeah, also his coach. Yes. So if there's one thing that I want to share with people is, if there's a dream that you want, go out and get it. Because if you're not going to step out of your comfort zone, if you're not going to go after your dreams, then when? Don't be like me, or I mean, I wouldn't say it's really the bad one, but I started late. That's why when Kelvin wanted to join, I really encouraged him. And in fact, he is my motivation, to be honest. He is really one of my motivation. If I take him under my wings, if we don't make it, it's my fault. So, go out there, chase after your dreams. Don't hold back. But make sure you check your finances. You make sure you have something to fall back on. Yeah, don't put yourself in a dead end. Yeah, have something to fall back on. If you know you have something to fall back on, go after your dreams. And usually, when you have something to fall back on, it's only when you are young. You don't have a family and stuff like this.
Correct. Kelvin, do you have any words of encouragement for our viewers out there before we proceed on to something very fun?
Okay, I would say, just let me share this quote. So, the true test of a man's character is what he does when no one is watching. So I think this one means a lot. This one really means a lot. Like, 不要做给人家看. Whatever things you do, right, just work in the silence. Let the results make the noise. So whoever out there, my friends or anyone who is watching, correct? So just do whatever things that you think is right, and then just stay true to yourself. That's all.
Okay, that's very good. It's true, huh? Don't need to say so much. Let your results show everyone. Am I right?
Correct.
Okay. Now, before we go, right? Okay, I have something very exciting and very exclusive to Prime Time with Sylvia. All right. If you're still online, do me a favor. Remember to like my page, Prime Time with Sylvia, because there'll be more guests coming on later on. All right. Not later on, I said following week. Okay. Tomorrow also. All right. Now, this is a game that we're going to play together. All right. Very simple. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. Okay. You have got to answer the first answer that comes to your mind. So which means you have to answer within 2 seconds. 1001, 1002. So whatever the answer is, I ask you the question, you have got to shout the answer in, because whatever the answer is, the first answer that comes to your mind, you have got to answer it. Are you ready?
Is it open-ended or is there a
Don't
option?
worry. You can confirm the answer one. Yeah. Okay. We are ready right here. This is, of course, what I call the naughty questions time. Realize, huh? It's very not naughty questions time. Huh? Once you are ready, okay, remember whatever answer, that comes to your mind, all right, you have got to immediately tell me the answer within 2 seconds. Okay? Stand by. Ready? Ready or not?
All right, let's go.
Let's see. Let me take a look at all your faces first. Kanchong or not? All of you.
I don't know questions.
Kanchong or not? No, okay, let's try. First question, remember within 2 seconds. First answer to your mind. Ready? Go. If you had a tattoo, what would it be? Desmond, go.
Tiger.
Tiger? as in Thailand, tiger?
No, tiger, 老虎.
Okay,
So, 我们要抢答 we got to fight or you
No. Two of you are gonna give me the answer. Whoever
or
I
together.
ask, you're gonna give me the answer. Yeah, together. What's your answer? Hey, you delay many seconds already. Quick. If you had a tattoo, what would it be?
Puppy.
Puppy. Okay. Just now, Kelvin very funny. For a moment, he tell me tiger. I was like, is it a Thailand girl? Okay, so he say it's a Lao Hu tiger.
Right.
Okay, next question. Stand by. Ready? Are you ready? And here we
Yeah.
go. When I'm drunk, I like to eat. Kelvin,
Bak kut
when you're
teh.
drunk.
Durian.
Bak kut teh. Kelvin,
Durian.
durian.
But it just comes to my mind.
Okay. So Desmonds want to eat bak kut teh, and Kelvin want to eat durian. By the way, you like durian a lot, Kelvin?
Yeah, I'm a durian
If
lover.
you like Kelvin, if you like durian a lot, right? This coming Monday, okay, on Go Cyrus Talk, is another very famous influencer. Together with me, we'll be reviewing some durian from Durian Edition. So join us if you can. Okay, now next question. Are you ready? This one, very important. You two answer together. I'm not going to call out your name, okay? Tell me, what is a spamophile? 1001, 1002. Okay, go. What is a spamophile?
I don't know.
I can see two of them, your face all red already. Desmond, say first. 你是老师 What is a spamophile?
I don't undeveloped sperm.
Undeveloped sperm. Okay, Kelvin, what about you? What is a spamophile? What's spamophile?
A baby sperm.
Come on. Louder.
A baby sperm.
Baby sperm. Okay, let me tell you the answer. A spamophile answer is actually a
Wow. Oh my goodness, this is so misleading. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can go and Google, okay? I show the viewers again. That's spamophile, okay? You go and Google.
I knew it.
It's actually
I knew it has nothing to do with
type of
sperm.
squirrel.
Shit.
Okay, next question. Tell me, what is the last lie you told? What is the last lie you told? Go. 1001, 1002, go. Kelvin?
I'm full. I just had dinner, but I wasn't full. But
You're
I
not
told,
full.
yeah, 我跟他们讲我饱了，就是这样。
为什么你在减肥
没有 ，cause I had to come to this live stream.
Okay, jump back to Desmond. Desmond, what is the last lie you told? First answer to your mind. Go.
5 minutes.
Desmond's trying to...
Yeah,
5
my
minutes.
last fight is 5 minutes. Yeah, because my kids, they wanted to play game. So I was hogging on to the TV. So he will ask me, my son will always ask me, can I play now? I said, yeah, give me 10 more minutes. But 5 minutes is usually 15 minutes or even more. So, yeah.
Okay, next one. Let's go. What is the weirdest thing you have done to make money? 1001, 1002. Go. The first answer to
More.
your mind. More?
Weirdest thing.
Did Kelvin say
Okay.
more? Desmond say more. Which one?
Desmond said more.
What more?
Huh?
More than
More?
more.
More money. MLM more weirdest. That's the weirdest thing I've done. Oh, no, bartender.
Bartender.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kelvin, what's the weirdest thing you have done to make money?
I think
Quick.
my ice cream. So ice cream.
Well, ice cream 很 weird 咩？我喜欢吃 ice cream 的 ，OK。
Like
Okay, never mind.
I didn't really sell lah. Yeah. I
Then
back
what
up
do you
in
do?
the end. I back up in the end.
Okay, next question. Stand by. Let's go. What are you obsessed with right now? 1001,
company.
1002. The company. Okay, how about you, Kelvin? Is there a girl or whatever?
A
What
new
are
project.
you obsessed with right now? Sorry?
A new project we are currently working on right now.
So two of you are really workaholic. Not a fun one. Okay, next question, very fun. Stand by. Ready? Besides showering, what other things you do naked?
Wow, shit.
You shit naked. Okay, now we know. Okay, Kelvin, how about you? First answer that comes to your mind. Hurry up.
Dance.
You dance naked?
Yeah, it happened a few years back.
Okay.
Too much info.
It's all in the name of fun. Okay. Next one. Let's go. Who do you want to be stuck in the elevator with?
Wow.
Johansson Scarlett.
Jack Ma.
Johansson Scarlett. Jack Ma. Okay, let's try. Last two questions to go. Okay, let's go. The craziest thing a student asks you for. This question is actually directed to Desmond. Desmond, go. The craziest thing a student asks you for.
Oh, the craziest thing. Knowing that I have a wife, they ask me, teacher, wow, you and this teacher together.
Okay, that's a question mark.
Yeah.
Okay, last question
That's
before we
question,
go. Okay,
yeah. Okay.
ready? Go. Have you ever been handcuffed before and why?
No.
No, definitely not handcuffed. But going into the police station, yes.
So both of you have never ever been handcuffed before.
No.
Okay, that is very nice. Okay, so that will be Prime Time with Sylvia naughty questions. Very naughty one. NOTTY, not NAUGHTY. All right. Once again, thank you very much to Desmond and Kelvin for joining me on Prime Time with Sylvia. Any words that you want to say to our viewers out there?
No, just goodbye. Take care take care during this period, and we hope that circuit breaker will be over soon, and then COVID can be over soon. Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Kelvin?
Enjoy your last 2 weeks before we go back to work again.
Okay. So tomorrow, will you all be tuning in? Because tomorrow, same time at 8:30 p.m. at Prime Time with Sylvia, we'll be having an actor, influencer, KOL, everything him, content creation. He's also an MC. Can you guess who is it? Desmond, you know him too.
Yes, I know. So his name is Real Tyler.
Yes, we're gonna have Real Tyler on my show tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. sharp. Okay. Once again, thank you very much, Desmond. Thank you very much, Kelvin, for joining me on Prime Time with Sylvia. Thank you, and goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. Hope you enjoy yourself. And of course, I'll see you tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. sharp. Thank you and good night.